Welcome back to more Mario Party 4. Last time, we survived Boo's Haunted Bash, so this time, our next stop is Koopa's Seaside Soiree. Excellent, let's party! Welcome to Koopa's Seaside Soiree. The name's Koopa, and it's my distinct pleasure to show you around. This board is a realization of my lifelong dream to build a beautiful tropical resort. Enjoy the laid-back atmosphere as you mellow out to my island groove and bask in its sights. Now, shall we decide the order? Excellent, Waluigi is first. Daisy is second. Yoshi is third. DK is fourth. To truly appreciate the island, you'll need these 10 coins. Now, welcome to my tropical paradise. Allow me to draw your attention to the first star. Here's the star. You'll need to collect 20 coins in order to claim this one. Koopa's Seaside Soiree is quite possibly my favorite board. At least it was when I was first playing this game. I remember when I was really young, I would always start with this board even though this is a 2-star difficulty. So maybe that wasn't the best choice, in all honesty. This board has a couple of very interesting gimmicks to it that actually, in retrospect, I'm not the biggest fan of because it's very luck-based. Somehow I still prefer this to some of the other really luck-based boards, but it's still kind of like probably one of the lower scoring boards in terms of just merely getting to the star, because there's basically a random chance for 2 separate junctions. So yeah, it can actually be very easy to miss the star by just going the wrong way and getting stuck into a loop, which again has actually been a recurring problem in this game, is getting stuck in a loop. And this board is no exception, so yeah, like what? So far, Goomba, Toad, and Koopa all have boards where you will be going in circles based on, like, random chance, which isn't my favorite thing in the world. In some ways, I actually think Shy Guy's board is a little bit better in hindsight. Like, even though I definitely liked this one when I was younger, maybe not so much anymore. We're starting out with Team Treasure Trek with Waluigi. Alright, so we are Red Team. We have to make our way over. By the way, X or Y bring up a map, but it doesn't show where the walls are, so it's not overly helpful. DK has already found the treasure chest, which isn't great. Well, we have ours, so I'm going to kind of mosey on over to where the key is and hope that Waluigi can actually get over there in a reasonable amount of time. Not that I'm actually having much luck getting to there myself. Maybe I should just keep an eye on Waluigi just in case he finds it first. There we go. I'm actually slightly surprised by how many successful attempts we've seen of this minigame. This tends to draw a lot because of the AI getting really lost. But yeah, seeing the characters, all the host characters, in their respective outfits, I really wish that this game had special costumes. I'm trying to think. Yeah, Mario Party 2 was the only one that had costumes. I definitely missed that. It's something that I wish they had done for Superstars, because they did bring back boards from 2. So I would have liked to see a modern take on like the space outfits and the wizard outfits in that game. But yeah, I feel like these boards also have such strong theming that the tropical setting, for example, would be kind of cool to have all the characters in like, well, that is a very poor choice by Daisy, because Waluigi will stop us and take all of our coins, so I'm not entirely sure what that's all about. Sometimes the AI with mini mega hammers in particular make very, questionable calls. Oh, I mean, it won't affect her because she's going off onto a side path. That junction right by the star is the big luck hurdle of this particular board. It's not my favorite part of it, so we'll have to see how this goes. There's also the big resort in the center. When you pass by the Koopa spaces, you'll actually have to pay coins. Excuse me, but would you invest 5 coins and help me build my Koopa Cabana? Thank you very much. By the way, the current level of investment is 5 coins. You found a hidden block. What great fortune! There was a star inside the hidden block. I was just about to complain that Waluigi might take our coins because of the Mega Mushroom, and then we would not have enough to get the star. But we got a star anyway, so that's very lucky. A 1v3 minigame with Daisy as the one player. And we are once again the 3-player team for Hop or Pop. But yeah, like, I'm not sure about like Toad's Amusement Park or Midway Madness to be more precise, but like having the tropical outfits for the characters on this board, like, you know, Hawaiian shirts like what Koopa has would have been kind of nice. What else? Like wizard outfits again for Boo's Haunted Bash. Maybe like really formal, fancy outfits for Goomba's Greedy Gala. Also, most of the boards have alliteration. Boo's Haunted Bash is unique in having the alliteration be the first word and third word instead of like words in a row, like, you know, Shy Guy's Jungle Jam and so on. Koopa's Seaside Soiree, etc. Daisy still has 0 coins after, like, multiple turns. It's always interesting when one character has, like, nothing for multiple turns, because that actually is not super common because of, like, you start with 10 coins, so that means you have to lose coins early on, and then not gain coins for several more turns, which doesn't really happen because you normally will land on, like, a blue space and get coins. Waluigi rolled low, so we have a bit of a predicament here. So, on one hand, we are getting a star this turn, that's the good part. The bad part is Waluigi actually has the coin lead, well, not for long. By the way, the happening spaces next to the little docks will basically bring up a dolphin from Super Mario World who will take you to a different happening space. Please don't roll a 1. Actually, I would be okay with a 1 for the happening space. Congratulations, Yoshi! Would you like to trade coins for a star? Well, here's your star. The next star you need is right here. The star is now over here. Do your best to get this one. It's Ukiki's Banana Peel Junction. Whichever way you go, the banana's to blame. It's battle game time. Let's see how much it will cost to play. Everyone has collected 31 coins. That's great. Oh wait, you're still a little short, but we'll let it slide this time. Let the battle begin. Alright, that was actually good timing since we'd spent a ton of coins. But another go at Trace Race. I don't know if it's just me because I've been playing this game for 20 years, almost, but I really like this game's soundtrack and I haven't really talked about it. A lot of the minigame themes are actually really catchy, and again, maybe it's just because I've been playing this game more comparatively than, you know, other Mario parties, but I really do like the soundtrack a lot for the boards and the minigames. It just has a very, like, iconic sound to it. We almost tripled our coins from that minigame, because we only put in 8 coins, I think. So this is going to be an interesting race for the stars, since no one else even has the coins for it. It really depends on the minigame, so if we actually lose this minigame, it's literally up in the air who gets the star. We're yet again the one player for Tree Stomp. It actually occurs to me that even if the 3 team wins, they still can't get the star. Like, none of them can actually get the star yet. And the reason is because of the 5 coin fee for Koopa. This actually kind of brings up a Koopa concept from Mario Party 2, actually. Because Mario Party 2 had the bank, and every time you pass by you have to give like 5 coins. Which can really screw things up when the star is right behind the bank, and you have to pay 5 coins, and say you only have like, you know, 23 coins, then you'll be short for the star. So it creates a very unique dynamic where you actually need even more coins than just 20 because you have to pay the bank. We won anyway, so I guess that is a little bit irrelevant. Now, no one has enough coins for the star anyway. In addition to the branching pathways, the other main gimmick of Koopa's Seaside Soiree involves Koopa Cabana. So every time you pass by the Koopa spaces, you have to pay 5 coins, or if you're short, you'll just have to pay all the coins you have. If you land on a happening space by the Cabana, all the ones around the Koopa spaces, you have to pay coins, and then you have to pay based on the amount of coins that have been donated so far, and the cabana will be flooded, so you actually then start having to build it up again. So yeah, for example, 2 people have passed by, so whoever lands on the happening space will have to pay 10 coins, and then the cabana will be flooded and go back to square one. It's a very interesting board, to be honest. Also, the middle dolphin spaces have a little mini game attached to them. Not a mini game, a little like cutscene basically. You get like 3 coins out of it, not that big of a deal. I have already completely lost track of the happening star, if I'm being honest. I've not been paying attention at all. Also, we're probably not seeing a lucky drawing on this board because of the lottery shop being a little bit remote. We didn't see one last game either. No one reached the lottery shop before the last 5 turns. Yeah, because it happens at the last 5 turns, yeah, we just genuinely didn't see it. I hope we get to see the later iterations of Koopa Cabana, because it actually looks like a full-blown resort if it gets enough coins, but normally not enough people actually have time to donate coins before it gets flooded. But yeah, it would be nice to see all of the stages of it. We actually haven't seen a lot of things in this playthrough. Like, we never saw the mystery train in the last board because the pink boos were out for most of it. Yeah, I've completely lost track of happening. I'm not overly concerned. Again, this is actually a rare exception where the happening star definitely comes into play because there are happening spaces all across the board. Again, Boo's Haunted Bash is probably the worst one for happening because the only happening spaces are so remote, and there are only like 2 of them on the entire board.